Good morning, folks, and happy Thursday. It is day 22 out here at the ranch. It's Thursday morning. I took the day off from work. I took a couple days off from coming out here. I needed a couple days to get recovered from the 4th of July and from really the last about month and a half. It's been pretty wild and crazy, but I took today off. I was actually going to take tomorrow off, but it looks like there's some rain moving in tonight that might hang around for a good part of tomorrow. So anyway, I have a grocery list of things I need to try to get done today. If everything goes to plan, Saturday I'm gonna go pick up the rest of the lumber that we need to finish off this section and that section over there. And I think we're also going to get the top wrapped up and possibly get kind of started on the roof. It'll probably be a couple weeks before we actually get a roof on here and the siding up and all of that, but we're definitely getting closer and closer. But today I've got 4 or 5 things I need to try to do. I'm gonna try to get some dirt, fill in these holes from the posts that we pulled up out of the ground. I'm also going to start working on my rainwater collector table and get it going. So what I'll probably do is cut that stuff, cut my pieces that I need, and as I'm painting, doing some of this other stuff. But I'm also going to try to get some of the clay and rock that has washed out of the driveway and back into the ditch. I mean, we've had a ton of rain over the last 2 months, so I'm going to try to work on that while that stuff's up here drying. And I brought the weed eater out. I'm going to try to get some weed eating done and get back to working these trails so that they're cleared out, and just get it to where it's a little bit easier to move around. So day 22, folks, here we go. All right, so I kind of forgot that when I called in this order, they were out of this deck wood, and it was coming in later that day, but I was like, I'll just go get another piece later. I never did, but so I came up a couple pieces short, but this should give me plenty to get started. And then I think I need 2 more there, but this will get me started anyway. So I'm gonna start getting this painted. Probably go ahead and get a couple of them going, and then I'm going to kind of start working on some of these other little things that I've got to do. So here we go. We're going to do some painting. That rooster over there's got me craving some bacon and eggs. I'm just saying. All right, so I got the first coat of paint on here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do some weed eating here for about 20 minutes, and then put a second coat on here. and then probably give it about an hour and let it get completely dried. You know the routine. Flip her over, paint the other side. Here we go. Woo-wee. Well, there's still a whole lot of big stuff in this area that I need to get cleaned up and out of here. There's still some pretty good stumps in here too. What I might do, and it might be a couple weeks down the road, but I may get in touch with the guy that I bought this property from. He's got a mulcher and skid steer with a mulch drum on it, and I may see what he would charge me to basically run all the way through in here and up my main trail there. It might be worth it, because it might take me like 2 weeks to do it, and it might take him like 2 hours to do it. So it might be worth looking into. But I'm gonna take me a little break, have a drink, probably finish up this little corner here, and get some more paint on my wood over here. So here we go. Alright, well, I had to charge my camera for about 45 minutes. It was almost dead. I have my other one, but I get tired of that little thing that's on the bottom of it. I'll get a new one eventually. But I went ahead and I got a second coat. Well, I got the second coat on one side of that wood for the table. I'm getting ready to flip it over and start the second side, and then I filled those holes in from those posts we pulled out of the ground while my battery was charging there. Been here about 2.5 hours. I'm needing a break for a minute. I'm gonna flip those over, put a coat on the second side, and try to get the rest of this little area kind of right in here weed eated, probably all the way up to the game cam trail is what I meant to say. But I feel like I could weed eat for like 3 weeks straight and still not be caught up. So anyway, I'm gonna try to finish out a couple more things, and then I might go get some lunch and come back. We'll see. It's heat index is 93 right now, so that with the humidity, it's definitely hot out here. And I still probably got a 45 minutes or so of some weed eating to do. We'll see what happens. All right, so I got second coat on these, so as soon as those dry, those will be done. It's about 1 o'clock, so I need to let those set for about an hour anyway, so I'm gonna run to town, get something to eat, maybe grab a couple more waters. I've almost gone through all my water, but I have gotten this area up here on this side weed eated out. I still got a couple spots. When I get back, as soon as I get those attached to the table and get those started, I'm gonna weed eat around the little lean-to here a little bit, and then I'm gonna work my way down the trail, probably all the way to the road, because I've got quite a bit. There's quite a bit growing right there in the middle of the road. But one thing I like about this weed eating is it starts to break up some of these dead sticks, and like eventually it's gonna break them down a little bit quicker. Battery died. I'll be back. All right, so a little re-energized after lunch, got a little energy back, but I was babbling on about something, weed eating and stuff. But the reason I like to weed eat is because it kind of breaks up some of this stuff, and you know, the quicker it gets broke down, the quicker it'll be more like dirt, and it'll just kind of become dirt to a certain degree. But anyway, I got these first three put on here. I need to get me one of them little fancy whatever battery powered hammers like my uncle has. That was pretty cool. But anyway, I got first coat of paint on the last three pieces that I have. At some point I'll go get the rest of what I need to finish this table out. But I think I'm going to try to kind of weed eat in just this kind of general area around the lean-to here, just to get it cleaned up a little more. And then I'm going to go work down and around the trail out to the road and see about getting it cleaned up, because it's got quite a bit of a mess in there. Depending on how long all that takes me, I don't know if I'm hearing thunder. I'm close to an Air Force base, so every now and then I hear like fighter jets out there doing exercises, but I feel like I'm hearing thunder. I don't think it's supposed to rain, but who really knows? But depending on what all I can get done, I am going to change out my SIM cards on the trail cams, and I may try to go ahead and get the weed eater back there and get the trail cleaned up in the big circle there. We'll see what happens. But here we go, some more weed eating. I'm going to just keep on rolling until I'm too tired to stop or I get run out by a storm. But I definitely want to get those last three pieces done and attached to the table. This guy's always bugging me. All right, I'm done babbling. folks, it is hot. It's only going to take a couple minutes for that paint to dry. I'm going to put another coat on it real quick, and then probably go weed eat down the trail there. I swear I keep hearing something over here. Probably just a woodpecker, that'd be my guess. But yeah, I'd love to come in here and weed eat all this, because I feel like this over here, after I kind of get that area where I want it, is probably the next little area I want to try to kind of work on. But I need to get a day I can get out here and burn these off. I think that's the thing about South Mississippi. It can rain a bunch, but if you get 2 dry days where it's like as hot as it is today, it's like, it's dry. We got a bunch of rain a couple days ago, and you can't even hardly tell. But anyway, I'm gonna keep plugging away. I'm gonna weed eat down here a little bit. I'm gonna take a little quick break, put a second coat on there, weed eat the road. If I make it down to the ditch today, I'd be really surprised. I'm not sure if I want to be out there in the straight sunlight digging in the ditches, but we'll see what happens. All right, so that's definitely thunder I'm hearing. I'm not positive what direction it's coming. It looks like the clouds are kind of moving this way, so I'm just gonna hammer it out until I can go no longer. But I planned on trying to get down here and get a bunch of stuff done today. I'm on task for it. I'm on track for it, I should say. So here we go. Well, believe it or not, this camera is about to die again. This is the one I haven't had too much luck with. I've got to, I'm going to adjust it and bring it down just a little bit lower once I bring out the SIM card. But anything I've caught, it seems like it's like the top of its head and I can't see anything else. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to adjust it a little bit and probably change out my other camera. This one's about to die again. Well, my friend here has got my path blocked. Got this web all the way in this whole little area right here. So, I might have to go around. That's a wrap on the weed eating. I feel like this is going to be possibly one of the longest videos I ever did, so I'll probably speed up a lot of the working part even more. Probably cut out some of the babbling that I do. I don't know if I talk too much, don't talk enough. I watch some of those videos where the guys build stuff or they're doing something like don't talk at all, and I kind of wish they would tell me what they were doing. But anyway, if I babble too much, just let me know. But I feel like this might be one of the longest productive days out here. And a lot of it was just getting caught up on stuff that I needed to do. I didn't really even get over there in that area. I wanted to do that. I wanted to go down by the ditch and get that clay and rock out of the ditch, but I'm whooped now. I probably still have a good hour and a half left. I haven't heard thunder for a minute, so that's good, but I need to get 2 coats of paint on these 3 boards right here, get those attached to my table over there, and that's gonna pretty much be it for me for the day. I'm not even sure what time it is. About 4 o'clock, so I got here about 9:15 this morning. It's definitely been a long day, so I'll try to shorten this up for you folks, but I feel like this is gonna be I'm gonna probably spend 2 days editing this video. I'll get back with you here in a bit. Yeah, there's a little storm right over there. The thunder is getting a little closer, it sounds like now. But you can kind of see how cleared out the path is there. This is definitely pretty cleared out up here. One day at a time. Today was definitely a pretty epic day. I feel like I've got caught up and then some today. So the plan is to come back out on Sunday. We're going to add some more materials to the lean-to, and then basically the next step would be getting the roof on, getting some sheet metal for the siding and the roof, and that'll pretty much be as done as it's going to be. I'll probably end up bringing in some lanterns so I have some light inside there, but she's coming right along, folks. Getting up here today and doing all that work was definitely made me not so anxious. I felt like I was getting way behind, taking a couple days off, and everything was kind of growing in. But I got one more coat of paint. Well, I just put the final coat of paint on there. I'm gonna give it, like, if I can give it 20 minutes, I'm gonna give it 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna get it attached to that table. But after that, I'm gonna get on out of here. I think it's getting ready to rain. It was actually calling for rain at like 6 today, so it's about 4:45. I've been here since 9. I did take a break and go get lunch, but I'm whooped. I'll catch you one more time. Get those pieces attached to the table there. I'm gonna get on out of here. Thunder's getting close now. It's getting dark too. I don't know why I had these sunglasses on. All right, well, table's about 3/4 done. I think I need about 3 more pieces here to finish it up. I may run in the same situation the chain ran into. My barrel may be full of water by the next time I get out here. Whew. I ain't gonna lie, folks, you made it this far, you're superstars. You should comment superstar down there in the comments area. I think I finished up just in the nick of time. It is getting dark because of, I think, a storm coming through, but I was wrong about the time. I think it's just now about 5:15, so pretty long day today. Got a lot done. Probably going to be back out this weekend, maybe Saturday, but probably Sunday. We'll just have to see what happens. I may be fired up and ready to go on Saturday morning. We'll see. Looks like I'm gonna be driving through a thunderstorm on the way home. Appreciate y'all watching now. We'll catch you next time.